Cooking with Wanda. Cooking with Wanda. Cooking with Wanda. Cooking with Wanda. Today on the menu, we got some marry me chicken. Cause surely when you cook this for that man, it's gonna make him wanna marry you. Cook this for him, make him wanna marry you. Like Rashida said. And honestly, I feel like if you gonna do some marry me chicken, it gotta be over a bed of mashed potatoes. Now y'all already know we don't do no homemade in Wanda's house. But y'all know for my mashed potatoes, I make a little exception. So we gonna skin them up real good. Oh my gosh, she cleaned her potatoes but not her chicken? And then you gonna season your chicken up how you do. Whatever you put on that chicken, put it in that flour. Or you can do either or. I did both because I need it all up and through there. Then you gonna put it in that hot oil. You want that grease good and talking to you. And when you frying that chicken up real good, the key is not to overcook. Because at the end, you still gonna have to return your chicken back to your pot. And if you know, do you know, don't nobody want no overcooked chicken. Then after you pull your chicken out, you gonna go ahead and put your onions in your pot and go ahead and start cooking them things down. And put you 3 cloves of garlic in there also. Then you gonna start putting your sun-dried tomatoes in there. And honestly, y'all, when I go back and cook this, I'm gonna be cutting up all my tomatoes because I did not like them whole tomatoes. They was way too big, so I'm gonna recommend you to go ahead and cut them bad boys up. Then you gonna add in your heavy whipping cream. Then you gonna mix it up. And once you mix it, that's when you gonna start seasoning your pot up. Some red pepper flakes, some Italian season, a little bit of garlic powder. You know you gotta have that garlic powder. Then you gonna add in your Parmesan cheese. Oh, how much you say? Child, I don't know until the ancestors tell you to stop. Then you gonna mix that thing up. Once again, add in your spinach. If you don't like spinach, you don't have to have that in there, but your girl loves some good old spinach. Dang, girl, how many times you gonna mix it? Let that cook down a little bit. Then you gonna add in you some chicken broth until you get it to the consistency that you like it to be. Then once you get all that good stuff in there, baby, it's gonna start looking so good and creamy. I'm so tired of telling you to back up from that phone. You bet not drool in my pan. Then once you let that cook down a little bit, that's when you gonna add your chicken back to your pot. Like that, like so. Then you gonna cover your pot for about 10 to 15 minutes. And indeed, once that man finish his plate, he'll be down on one knee. And make sure to invite your girl to